Esther Crawford's Ascent on Elon Musk's hardcore Twitter. Please make use of the sharing options available through the share button located at the top or side of articles. Copying articles to distribute to others is against ft.com's terms of service and copyright policy. To purchase more rights, send an email to licensing@foot.com. Using the gift article service, subscribers may share up to 10 or 20 articles each month. You can learn more at https://www.foot.com/tour. https://www.foot.com/content/3cb1c98d2f83 4373 f6817-6278. Esther Crawford posted a photo of herself sleeping on the floor of the Twitter headquarters a few days after Elon Musk had finalized his $44 billion acquisition of the social media business. She captioned the popular photo from November 2 while wearing an eye mask and a sleeping bag, saying, "When your team is working non-stop to meet deadlines, sometimes you #sleep where you work." According to current and former employees, Crawford, Twitter's director of product management, has developed into one of the most important figures from the old guard left after Musk fired more than half of the social media company's 7,500 employees, including the majority of its senior executives. According to those close to the organization, the 39-year-old has achieved this by emulating the hardcore concept that Musk aims to spread throughout his other businesses, such as Tesla and SpaceX, where there is an expectation of long hours at high intensity of labor. Due to this, she has quickly risen to oversee the company's various revenue-generating projects, including the Twitter Blue membership service and its fledgling plans to accept payments on the website. Crawford has also joined Musk's trusted lieutenants, one of the few women in the firm, and her ascension has been defined by her frequent gushing online posts about the new Twitter, paired with self-help or management phrases. According to several sources, Crawford is a sane voice with the impulsive owner of Twitter's ear and possesses the captivating energy required to overhaul the company's floundering operations. She is despised by other ex-employees as a sycophant and opportunist. Please make use of the sharing options available through the share button located at the top or side of articles. Copying articles to distribute to others is against ft.com's terms of service and copyright policy. To purchase more rights, send an email to licensing@foot.com. Using the gift article service, subscribers may share up to 10 or 20 articles each month. You can learn more at https://www.foot.com/tour. https://www.foot.com/content/3cb1c98d2f83 4838 9373 f6817-6278. One senior employee remarked, "The sleeping bag incident greatly angered people, and Crawford has become one of the few so-called Twitter 1.0 workers who effectively communicate Musk's expectations to those under his ownership." The source claimed that she has kind of evolved into an interpreter between Elon and the product team. Crawford opted not to respond. An inquiry for response from Musk was not answered. Crawford introduced herself to Musk in the Birch, Twitter's on-site coffee shop, when Musk first visited the San Francisco headquarters just before the deal closed, according to several people familiar with the meeting, and she was able to set up a one-on-one meeting to discuss her ideas regarding payments and creators. Her ideas struck a chord with Musk, one of the most popular creators on the network with 126 million followers. Others were annoyed, and Crawford received a scolding from a more senior supervisor for approaching Musk personally, according to people with knowledge of the business's processes. Crawford oversaw the launch of Twitter Blue, a premium subscription service that costs $8 and gives users a verified blue tick under Musk, who has pushed to diversify income away from the dependence on advertising. After repeated setbacks, it finally took off late last year, with Crawford acknowledging that there are no holy cows in product at Twitter anymore. Elon is willing to try a lot of things, some of which will work and some of which won't. According to numerous people with direct knowledge of the situation and as first reported by Platformer, she is in charge of Musk's ambitious plan to support peer-to-peer transactions as well as e-commerce payments on the platform and was named CEO of its subsidiary Twitter Payments. As the coronavirus pandemic spread, Crawford joined Twitter for the first time in late 2020 when the company acquired Squad, the video chat startup she started. She claimed the app had millions of users and funding from seed-stage venture firms including first-round capital on her LinkedIn page. Prior to that, she launched her own profitable weight reduction video site in the late 2000s and was subsequently invited to serve as the main social media strategist for Weight Watchers. She holds a master's degree in international relations and a degree in philosophy. She also worked in product marketing for a number of Silicon Valley startups. She became an avid Twitter user and posted personal reflections on her experiences growing up in a Christian cult and the timing of her labor contractions. Please make use of the sharing options available through the share button located at the top or side of articles. Copying articles to distribute to others is against FT.com's terms of service and copyright policy. To purchase more rights, send an email to licensing@foot.com. Using the gift article service, subscribers may share up to 10 or 20 articles each month. You can learn more at https://www.foot.com/tour. https://www.foot.com/content/3cb1c98d2f833f6833 As the leader of Twitter's early-stage investments, she would be in charge of figuring out ways for influencers to profit from the site and looking at potential surrounding cryptocurrencies. According to two co-workers, she first conducted research into what creators want from the platform. One of the colleagues described the findings as sobering because the company had not yet properly catered to creators. Crawford started working on strategies to meet their needs, which included emphasizing creator subscriptions and the audio feature Spaces, one of Twitter's most popular updates. Her calendar is normally available for everyone to see, and she purchases personalized mugs for team members. Several current and previous co-workers characterize her as diplomatic and empathetic. 3 persons who have worked with her said that she has gained Musk's trust thanks to her charm and startup attitude. One of them claimed that she was able to influence him by diplomatically criticizing him privately rather than in public. According to 2 of the people, Crawford was in charge of diffusing tensions at Apple, notably after Musk publicly criticized CEO Tim Cook over the fees the tech company charges App Store developers. Her suggestions weren't always well received. According to 2 people with knowledge of the situation, Crawford was one of the backers of Twitter's contentious and now cancelled plan to implement a feature that would permit users to offer films of explicit content behind a paywall similar to that posted on subscriptions site only fans. Meanwhile, many of her former employees dislike how she enjoys the limelight. She constantly updates her 50,000 followers on Twitter with a mix of professional updates and motivational corporate speak. She was bootlicking, according to a former senior staff member, who also said that she was willing to sell her soul for her 15 minutes of fame. It stinks. Given that she was not a programmer, it remained to be seen whether Twitter technical teams would appreciate her, according to a current co-worker. Crawford seems unconcerned. The background image on her Twitter profile reads, "Be brave. Stand back up. Have faith in yourself."